So this week is something special, man. Tino Cochino checking in from Super Bowl 58. We are talking to so many people, bro. When I tell you the celebs are here. Everybody from Paulie D to Stephen A. Smith. We've been surrounded by it nonstop. But this week, I am very excited to talk to our two guests and just have a hell of a conversation. Listen, TikTok, Instagram, at Tino Cochino Radio. Be sure to rate, review, subscribe to the Tino Cochino Radio podcast if you haven't already. Walking up to us first, man. Let's check the mic, bro. Oh, damn, with the beatbox, ladies and gentlemen. Gary Vee with the beatbox one time, man. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Our producer, Matt. What's up? What are you pointing at me?
Can you crank his mic up a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
2? Good.
You didn't even say anything yet. He asked me to turn it up.
Well, he can see it. He foreshadows.
Yeah, I get it. That's what happens.
Stresses.
Yeah.
I know.
He had a stroke last week, but he's still here. How are you, man?
I'm extremely well.
I feel like
If you can't enjoy this setting,
What are you doing?
you got a problem.
one of the biggest names in the game when it comes to motivation. I feel like you're one of the first names that pops, into everybody's mind. Gary Vee, how are you, bro?
On Real Talk, I'm real good because I keep my life very simple. If my family is healthy, everything else is so secondary. Even my professional career, everything else is secondary.
I feel like it all comes down to quality of life, right?
Yeah, and everybody gets to define it differently. I actually think we're all screwing it up and making it too complicated. Things, stuff, clout.
Yeah.
I think it's scary to me how passionate I am to spit in this mic to everyone who's listening. Like, simplify your stuff. Simplify. Because here's my thing. I know a lot of people that are winning in life. Fame, money, and so many of them are not happy that I'm like, this isn't it.
Yeah.
And even the ones that are happy, when something bad happens, like they lose a parent or something even worse, a child, which is the scariest thing, they're wrecked. So I'm like, wait a minute, if this is life, the hell am I worried about anything other than the health and well-being of like my circle, my family, the friends that have become my family? I'm just detached from the Gary Vee, from the money, from the notoriety. I'm grateful for it. I want to play. It's like a game. When if you all like, now we're playing pickup basketball.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try so hard, but that's how I think about life and business. Like, it's a game. I'm gonna try, but I'm gonna keep my shit simple.
Would you say all this if you were broke? I feel like it's so easy to say, you know what I mean? Like,
and I think it's so easy to say what you just did, because what you're doing right now is the right question. This is the point of what I'm trying to make. The thousands of people that knew me when I didn't have a dollar to my name until I got to like 35, 36 will tell you more, I believed it more back then than I even do now.
damn.
I know, like, let me ask you a real question. Do you know people that don't have a ton of money that are happy?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
I mean, at the same time, they can't buy what they want to buy, so I guess they have to settle.
No, I honestly, I don't think of it that way. Listen, let me rephrase. I think you're bringing up the proper context of the culture we live in. But I just do. Because I grew up in such nothing circumstances. The majority of my friends are not wealthy. And I know the ones that are bitter about it, like fuck this shit, all of that, right?
Like me?
And I know a lot of friends.
You're fucking this up. He's been here for 1 minute. He's going to leave.
No, actually, you know what's so crazy? You know what's so
I wanted a
crazy?
motivational
Bro,
speech.
You know what's so funny? He's going to the best part, actually.
Okay, good.
Yeah, he's doing it.
Okay, you might get a raise then. Let's see where this goes.
It's super real. Like, it's the question. It's the conversation. The only people that think money is the gateway to happiness are the ones that haven't seen it or lived it at scale.
It's a great point.
It's just the way it is. Like, I didn't know. The reason I'm the way I am is because my mom was so gangster awesome, and we had so little growing up. I just was always happy. So I knew by the time I was grown that money wasn't it. I've been happy.
It's so funny.
You know what I mean?
No, I get it.
I was having this conversation with somebody earlier, actually, and we were talking about how we're both kind of in the process of, trying to renegotiate contracts and this whole syndication thing. And I was like, it's so funny, though, because prior to the money, I was so happy as well. Like, I didn't think about financial, anything until I turned about 32.
What Diddy and Biggie tried to tell us a long time ago?
Very true.
More money, more problems. It's much scarier to go backwards than the alternative. The reason people are stressed when they get somewhere is coming down.
You don't want to lose it.
Yeah.
Of course. I have a friend who cries about not sitting courtside at basketball games anymore because he can't afford it. So he sits third row and he cries about it because he tasted it. And so now he's fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy. Damn.
I'm just telling you real talk.
You had posted a video, and I thought it was so important. It kind of ties into everything. You're talking to 20 and 30-year-olds saying, slow down and stop. You know, you can touch on it more, but I just thought it was so important.
I don't know why people at 27 think that they should just be millionaires already.
I feel like they just don't want to. They don't want to live like in their 60s when they are millionaires. You know what I mean? They want to live now.
Then make $1 million. Like, my point is like, cool, I understand, but having that mindset of trying to go frantic and cut corners is why you're not going to have it.
Yeah, you got to put in the action steps.
I get it. That's spoken like someone who doesn't know what 60 feels like too, though. How old are you? No, you don't.
You have some grays. You look wise.
Good.
All fours.
I'm 48. Okay, that I figured you were in my range. Ready? Could you have ever imagined being this age and feeling this young?
You feel young?
Oh my God.
I do not feel young.
Why?
So I got 3 young kids, man. They
Okay.
keep me up at
So you're
night.
gonna
They stress
sleep.
me out. I worry about it. Like you said,
Of course.
the only thing I care about is the health of my children. So that's a constant underlying fear and worry
Makes
that stresses
sense.
me out.
Makes sense. That's because the media has scared parents. We used to go outside and play. Now you don't even let them do like it's about what you look at. Life is perspective. What you're looking for is what you're going to find.
Yeah.
It's never been safer for kids in America in the history of America.
Doesn't feel that way.
Doesn't mean the data supports it. We buy what we're looking for. It has never been safer for a child in this country, yet modern parenting is scared of their shadow.
Yes, we are.
That's
so
crazy.
This is the game for me. This is the game. And I'll tell you where to get the real wisdom from. Forget me. Go spend time with 70, 80, 90-year-olds that are not your grandparents. We've put youth on a pedestal. Everyone's trying to be younger, right? All that stuff. We need to get back to the old school and put the elders on a pedestal.
Yeah.
Why do you think people don't? I mean, it's really weird. When you put it like that, that's a great point. Why do you think that people don't take the wisdom from elders?
We've become selfish in a way that has never been real. We've become very insular. We've become less family oriented. We've become less neighbor oriented. We've become me. Everything is that. And that is a popular culture thing. And that's cool.
I mean, you die alone. So that's why it's always me.
Yeah, but then you're dead. When you're alive, it's we.
You speaking French?
No, I'm speaking I'm speaking facts. When you die, you have no idea what the fuck's going on. You're dead.
Yeah.
That's a statement. This is back to what I believe has happened the last 40, 50 years. Negativity has been very successful at brainwashing us. You die alone. Break that down for me. You'll die, and you then know nothing else. Every moment up to that is life. And life is this. It's people. That's how I see it. By the way, I ain't trying to convince nobody. I'm not sure I'm right. I'm right for me. I know that I am happy, and I know that most of the people that I observe that play it similar to me tend to look happier regardless of income level. I think it's more, we need to love people more. There's a lot to this. I know we're running out of time, but if this sparked any thought in people's mind, keep digging to it. Look for optimism, because if you're looking for negativity, it's out there. But if you're looking for positivity,
It's there too.
out there.
Yeah.
It's there too.
Close it out, man. Meet me in the middle. We got to talk to business,
you're
obviously.
nice.
You got to.
I got
Come
a
on,
kid's book
please.
coming out. I think back to what we just talked about. Everything we just talked about. I think the world's gone too red and too blue. The answer's purple. Find that middle. Purple.
That's why Stephen A is walking around in that suit.
And purple.
He's the answer.
I love you guys.
Hey, man, thank you so much.
Get a quick picture. Want a picture?
Yeah, can we split the conflict? Love it. There it is.
Can I get one? Sorry, can I get one?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
This is, first of all, very embarrassing, and I would like to apologize. As Dr. Oz is walking up, I threw a phone across the room.
Oh my God.
Now, I want to be clear. It wasn't at Serena, and I realized it looked like that.
But why does Serena duck then?
I had a dog.
I guess it was in her direction, but it wasn't aimed at her.
Wait, he's a bad thrower, to be
Oh my
fair.
That's the thing. The athleticism was not demonstrated because
Yeah.
it missed you by almost a foot. I would have gotten much closer.
I wasn't trying to throw it at her. I saw a picture of myself, and I felt disgusted, and I went, ah. So hopefully ours comes out better. Dr. Oz, how are you, sir?
I'm doing very well. All the better for meeting you.
Man, I'm so glad to have you here. This is crazy. I mean, how's your Super Bowl experience so far?
You know, I love the Super Bowl. I've been coming for over a dozen years.
Yeah.
And I also, for a lot of people don't realize this, you get a lot of stuff done at the Super Bowl because all your buddies are here for a bunch of reasons, including the game. And there's little hidden secrets. A lot of people don't even stay for the game.
Yeah.
You know, they actually find, they get their jobs done and they move on. But we're here in part because the NFL alumni have a partnership with Health Corps, which is our kids' foundation. Health Corps is like the Peace Corps.
Okay.
Same idea. You take these energetic college grads, instead of putting them in Peace Corps programs around the world, you put them in high schools around the country. We raised $80 million for it, touched the lives of millions of kids. And what we really have benefit from are our studs, cool people who go in their message to kids, because teens will listen to them more than they will doctors.
Right.
So we teach the kids not just how to eat right and exercise, but how do you be tough enough and to realize what you do to your body allows you to control what's outside your body.
1,000%.
Beautiful.
We should answer that.
It's not that. I put on a glucose monitor.
Oh, really?
And that's the alarm saying that I'm hypoglycemic.
Oh,
'Cause I
damn.
haven't eaten. So if
Same.
I go
Wow.
down hard,
We know why.
Gosh.
You haven't ate?
We got chips.
I have a warm Coors Light in my backpack. Would you
I'll
like
take it. I don't care. The Coors, is known for being ice cold, but yours
Yeah.
isn't.
No, the mountains are white. Yes. Yeah. Hold on. I'll get it.
He's talking about something else.
He's serious. He's popping the beer.
Oh God.
Man, it's got to be tough for you because you're just one of those people that everybody knows. It's to the point where you're just so recognizable, and then on top of that, you're helping people. So is it beyond annoying when you're out in public and people are just asking for health advice?
Not at all, because I tortured my teachers.
Yeah.
To allow me to pass on the knowledge. So if I gave them a hard time to learn about how blood sugar changes when you eat having Coors versus having Modelo beer, if there's a difference, I don't think there is one, then I should share that with you.
Yeah.
And those are the kinds of insights that I'm blessed to have been given to me, so I should pass it on. The thing about medicine is there are three things that are the name doctor connotes. Doctor means teacher, doctore. Medicine means healer, and then physician means physics, science man. So you got to be a person of science, but you're really about healing people. And that's not just about what you say factually, but how you say it to people. They have to know that you care before they care that you know.
I want it. That's a
That's
gem.
a good
We're
one.
gonna clip that out. That'll be nice. I set up the question asking about health stuff because I have a question.
Oh.
I'll be 37 next week. And I just found I've never checked for like my testosterone levels or anything. I have a friend that's younger than me and checked his and we're almost zero. And then I guess he's been trying to do all kinds of research and was saying it's lower for all men once they hit like 30. What's going on when it comes to testosterone in 30s?
Testosterone is supposed to decrease slowly, but it should not be that low in the 30s.
Okay.
You really run into more of a problem when you're in your 50s and 60s. But there's two things about testosterone. First, if you feel fine, it's not a big deal for most
Okay.
people. So energy level, libido, if the hair on your body is growing, like if you shave the same amount that you used to shave, that means your testosterone's in pretty good shape. But it does sometimes drop and precipitously, and you'll find that you're depressed, you're not on your game, you're not as sharp, you don't care about sex as much, and then you ought to check your testosterone levels, and it often is low, and it's very treatable. And there are companies that study low T, and you can get the injections online, order them online. There are many companies that make it very affordable. And it's one of those areas, including for women with hormone replacement therapy on women, huge overlooked area. When people don't want to be intimate with each other in 40s and 50s, there's a problem. And it's usually a problem that's either caused by hormones or either because your body's not making enough of them or you're mad at each other in some way. It's subconscious. So you got to deal with that stuff.
That's crazy. Wow.
Our producer Matt right here, his wife is a naturopathic doctor. Is that a fake doctor or is it a real one?
It's a real doctor.
I always thought it was fake. 'Cause I'm like, how are you working from home? I'm like,
But I love the question. But naturopathic doctors are so darn smart about supplements. Oh, by the way, I got to remember this. So we're working with the NFL at a lot of levels. So I mentioned Health Corps.
Yeah.
But our Kids Foundation works because you put millions of dollars of money into it. It's one of the big donors is a company called iHerb. They're the largest online health food store in the world. And they have a deal with the NFL alumni that allows that anyone who's listening right now, anybody, you go on iHerb.com, anything you order, pet food, baby food, healthy food, supplements, it's all 15% off. Just put NFL alumni in there.
Oh, that's cool.
And then that gives you 15% off, but the Alumni Association gets money back as well. Naturopaths know that stuff. And one of the big, I think, overlooked areas in America is that you can tune yourself up. You can biohack yourself. So sometimes there are supplements that are missing. You ought to take advantage of things like magnesium, vitamin D. But cold plunges, infrared saunas. There's biohacking techniques that probably make a difference that most Americans are oblivious to. We think we're hardwired to get old and rotten and, be weak. And that's not the case. You should be able to live, if you can hear my voice and you're healthy, into your 90s.
Okay.
But you got to pay attention to some of the small, like this blood sugar monitor I'm wearing. I'm doing it. I'm not a diabetic. I'm curious how the food that I eat affects my blood sugar.
Oh, damn.
Because I want to know that the chips, like last night I had short ribs and chips and guacamole.
Oh, nice.
Really, Takara, a good restaurant.
Yeah.
Took him Madeira. So it's great food, right? I ate the chips. My blood sugar skyrocketed. The meat, no impact.
Oh,
Interesting.
No impact. Working out raises my blood sugar, interestingly.
Oh, wow.
But transiently, it goes right back down again. So you study that and you think, geez, I'm going to eat less chips, more high quality short rib, and I'm going to have more sex.
Oh,
there you go.
That raises it.
See, I'm trying to figure it out. So my wife and I, we get married next month, but we say it already.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
Best thing I ever did, by the way.
So-
Best thing I ever did was get married.
Yeah?
39
Really?
years ago.
Well,
Oh,
until
that's
you get
beautiful.
divorced.
Sorry?
Until you get divorced, then it's like,
But they're not. That's the point.
I'm not going that way. I'm telling you, I'm not. I know for a lot of couples, it's the right thing to do because you're making each other miserable. But I work on my marriage every single day. It is a uphill battle.
No, I love
Good
that.
choice.
That's her calling.
That's her calling. Yes, honey. Yes, I work
Whatever
on the
you
marriage.
need.
Whatever you need. My father-in-law, when I was getting married 39 years ago, said, "Give in on the small decisions, so when the big decisions have to be made, you know what it feels like."
That's good.
Because you're not making those either.
I'm glad you brought up the live until 90 because that's kind of like our agreement. So she's younger than me and she's like, well, I want to be 85. And so we figured out the math. I've got to live to be at least 93.
Yeah.
And so any tips? I'm that's why I'm listening so carefully right now.
So key things for living longer. First off, I think you got to delay breakfast.
Okay, I really don't eat breakfast.
Good. Then you're doing the right thing. Push your morning meal back towards 11 or 12. That way you get a big gap between your last meal at dinner and your first meal the new day. That gives your intestines a chance to rest
Okay.
and reboot. At dinner, don't eat dessert, which is metabolic suicide.
Oh, damn.
It's just not wise. But you can have other food. Eat a big dinner. Just don't have any dessert at the end because that way your blood sugar will come down naturally and quickly during the night. So by the morning, you're not hungry. You
Okay.
get hungry because your blood sugar's moving. Not if it's low, you actually can do pretty well in a fasting state. Number 2, have healthy snacks around you.
Okay.
I mean, dark chocolate, coconut chips, and nuts. Soak your nuts, by the way.
Matt does that.
Yeah, soak your nuts. Yeah.
And Epsom salt, right?
Whatever. Epsom salt makes it a little saltier.
yeah. I've been told.
You've been told. This is going the wrong way.
I know. So it always happens
Where
that
is
way.
this air?
A lot of places. I'm sorry. A lot of places.
I hope no one hears this. But you have anti-nutrients in nuts, and many cultures naturally soak their nuts. But get out of the gutter.
I'm not there. I promise. I'm out of it.
So, but anyway, so it's healthy snacks, and then you got to have a sleep routine.
Okay.
You got to have a way of just cooling down. So write down things that are bothering you so they don't bother you because you can't fix them when you're asleep anyway. Get them out of your mind. Try to turn electronics off at least 20 minutes before bedtime so your brain can naturally change the chemistry because with lights you will reawaken the brain continually. Get a little secret. Never sleep with one pillow. You need 2 pillows. One beneath your head and one between your legs.
Really?
Yeah, when we put patients to sleep at night, to surgery, we always put a pillow between their legs. It takes the stress off the back. That way you can roll from side to side or on your back and put pillows under your legs, and it relaxes your lower back so you don't wake up.
I use her as my pillow. I wrap
That's
around
fine,
like
too.
this.
That's fine too.
Oh, okay.
But after you've had a couple babies, you won't do that.
This is true too. Man, I appreciate the time. I'm sorry that we went so sideways.
It's life in the big city.
I have one more question.
Oh, Jesus.
Ultimate
I knew this was coming.
Oh gosh.
Who's the better doctor, you or Dr. Phil?
Well, you should ask Dr. Phil that question. he's a good friend of mine.
Hey, man, thank you so much for the time again. And just thank you for all the work that you do, man. It's truly appreciated.
God bless you. Take care.
Dr. Oz, ladies and gentlemen. Damn. I mean, what a podcast. Dr. Oz and Gary Vee, 2 of the biggest names in the game. Listen, if you're not already, TikTok, Instagram, at Tino Cochino Radio. Jump into the comments for that content. Share it. Follow it. And don't forget the Mental Health Podcast is streaming as well. It's called Is Anyone Listening? And it's available wherever you stream your favorite podcast. To make it super easy, link is in the bio. Again, TikTok, Instagram, at Tino Cochino Radio. Bueno. Bye.